Alright guys, welcome back to my video. Um I'm sorry that I haven't posted anything. I should have been like posting. I should have been posting. But just like I'll be honest. So I'm pretty sure, I posted 2 wins and then I took a loss. I didn't have time to post it and I took another loss. I should look. And then it's like I kinda get like not I guess like I don't feel like this is what happened. So I posted this trade video. I posted this trade. I lost this one, lost this. I was like, damn, I don't feel like posting the video. Well, not because your losses, it's just because you take a loss, you kind of feel down. You're like, damn, like I was thinking to myself, damn, the express account, I'm already like losing, like no way, etc. I was negative on it, so I kind of got like demotivated. So I had these 2 green days, then I had another one break even day. You know, I should have posted these videos. I'm pretty sure I can go back to these trades and explain like why I lost. But the thing is just like well, there's no point to do that no more. And like the reason that I did lose those 2 days, it was like completely my fault. Like it was no absolute like there was no reason for me to like lose those days, but I lost them. So I was like, I kind of just got like like demotivated to post. And it's not because I don't want to show my losses. I don't mind. Like yeah, look, I'm showing right now like I don't lose, but it's just like I feel like sometimes like demotivated. And I got break even on the next day. I did like even on the days that I went, I didn't feel like posting. I just like damn like. And then I think I was focused. This is old. I don't know. I did get my first payout. Six. I'm pretty happy for it. I think it's a great achievement. For like 6 months of trading. I did start like roughly in August, like late August. So I do roughly have like 6ish months trading around there. And it's like I got my first payout. It wasn't the biggest payout. My like I already requested it, but it was half of 970, so it was like a $470 payout. $400 is $400. Like absolutely not complaining. And I didn't even make a video on the day I got my payout, so it's not even like this guy just doesn't post losses. It just feels like damn, like I feel like a little bit demotivated. But I got my payout. I'm super happy. Like it's a crazy for me. It's like a crazy feeling because it's just like I just feel like it's just a step closer to where my goals. Because what I've noticed for myself in trading is, well, I started my first funded. I like 2 weeks. I think in 2 weeks into like the trading, I blew like 3 evals, and I told myself I was like, there's no way like I can't keep doing this. Like imagine blowing that many like amount of evals. So I told myself, like, you know what, I'm gonna be disciplined, one trade a day, win or lose, I take it, it is what it is. And yeah, I started being like disciplined. And so first, like, it was the consistency of the discipline, which I feel like I got down so far. And then what is after that? Well, then like having the consistency of not blowing eval. So then it would take me like I wasn't passing evals, but it would take me like 3 weeks to blow an eval, or like 2 weeks to blow an eval. It's like small steps instead of like you know blowing eval in 1 or 2 days. I'm blowing it like a little bit less. And now then I passed my first eval, lost it super fast. And then what, I had that same consistency back on evals. Just stay consistent, don't blow don't blow it like stuff. And then I hop onto another fund, did blow it really fast again. So so this time then like I took another eval, super consistent on it, passed it. And now with this is my third ever express account I've ever had. I got my first payout. Like the what I like that I'm seeing is that I'm seeing consistency on the express account. You know, my first payout is great, but then like what's the next step? Okay, now I want to see consistencies in express accounts to a point where okay, I can get a payout here and there. Get a payout maybe once a month. Get it like it might not be the biggest payout, but extra $500, $1,000, $300. Whatever like the X amount is. I want the consistency of a payout now. That's like the way I look at trading. That's the way I look at like my goals with trading. Just having this consistency. Just like little steps, little steps. So I got my first payout. Hopefully I can get a second one. But it's just like I just want to have like the consistency of like the mindset of me trading on a, because this, I mean, I don't know. I think it's different trading on an eval versus on a funded account. It's like two different things because you're like, man, this is actually payout 5 days, 3 days, 2 more days to a payout. So it's just like I haven't been exposed to it that much because the first two express accounts that I had, I blew them so fast. Well, now I'm like getting more exposed to it, so that's what that's the consistency I want to build. And lately, I've been liking the strategy I've been using. I think I've been trading a lot better, and hopefully I keep up that same consistency. And that's how it is for my Spurs account. Thanks to God, all glory to God. Me getting my first payout. It's like the first of many more, and just know it. And I might not get a payout next week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month. It's fine, but just having this consistency, it's possible. I got a payout already. Why can't I get a second one? And the same way, that I thought with my funded accounts. Well, I passed because at first I passed my first eval. I was looking kind of scared. I was like, man, is this luck or like I just get lucky that I just have good days and that it work? And then I passed my second one. I'm like, oh, is it like luck? But then I passed my third one. Like, oh, it's not even luck if you can do it 3 times, like back to back on a consistent basis. It's just not luck no more. So that's the way I want to see with payouts. Like get my payout. Might take me a little bit to get another one. Who knows? But then it's like, if I get a second one, it's like, okay, well, then, I'm doing something right. Then third, fourth, like, that's the goal with it. That's like what I want to see with this. And I didn't take a trade today on the Express account. It says 166, but this has been from literally like, I requested my payout last night, and it still hasn't even like removed. Like, so it says it's recommended not to trade on. It's recommended not to trade on, when your payout is processing. So I'd rather not do that. But I did buy a Lucid account. I did buy an eval. And, I took a trade today on the eval. I don't know why I keep on saying, well, I took this trade on eval. Sorry, I don't know why I keep on saying, I took the trade on the eval. Right now is up $700 on it out of 3,000. This is the first time I ever used Lucid. I always use Top Step. But I think Lucid right now is like the better, like, for your money. Think about it, 65 right now is like a code if you use, but it's $65 for no activation fee, no consistency rule after you pass and everything. Like 50% consistency rule to pass your account. And I'm like, so it's just like, I don't know why I keep on saying, but it's just like, I took this trade on eval. I guess I kind of like walked through real quick, but I was, I saw these highs. I saw these highs right here. I marked out this high. I just want to see the reaction of like what's the price doing at this high, Like what's the price doing? So I look at it. Go into 1 minute. We swoop the high. And we start seeing displacing lower, like with heavy displacement. And I was like, you know what? I was like, since we're having heavy displacement, like at least want to target this 15 target this Fair Value gap, target 50% of it. So I enter. It just literally smacks. But I mean, now I know, but I was, doing on Tradeovate. So if I buy or sell, it doesn't let you drag a stop loss or set a stop loss. Like I have to set it automatically. I didn't know that. So yesterday, I took a trade on gold, in which it literally smacked perfectly. Like I think my TP was 1500. I was like, I was trying to see if I can, pass the eval pretty fast, and it smacked perfectly, but I couldn't set a stop loss or a take profit. And I was like in drawdown of like 400, and I kind of got scared. Then it said like something about reverse position. I was like, well, what does that even mean? So I clicked on it, and then my position got reversed. And I said, oh, wait a minute. I was like, I don't even know what I'm doing no more. I was like, let me I don't even know what I was doing no more. So I was like, let me just close the trade. And then I was like, yeah, well, let me show you the trade that I took. And I was like, let me close the trade. But I'm pretty sure I entered. I was like more in the 1 minute time frame. I'm pretty sure I entered like somewhere. It was with gold too. Like, I think I entered like at the bottom of the bottom, like right here. No, cause I was only in like I was maybe I'm wrong. I entered. Oh, I think it was right here. Yeah, I entered somewhere in here because I was only drawdown for like 300, and then like it reversed like straight up. So I was like, damn, like that sucks. Cause I closed the position. Then I took another trade on NQ. On I think you can see right here. Yeah, I took these shorts. I know it's on the 15-minute time frame, but I know I entered somewhere in here. Stops were like right here, and I targeted. I think I won like 600, but I could target like a lot more. But honestly, guys, I love the volatility that's been. I love it. I love the volatility that's been happening lately. Like for me, I feel like I perform really good in volatile markets, like super good. So I'm up $700 on this account. Just take it one day at a time, and that's about it. That's how I want to tell you guys where I'm at. I'm sorry I haven't been posting. I am going to start posting more on these trade recaps and improve on the consistency, because all it is, like, if I post, is just like it helps me and to promote by myself. So that's about it. Thank you guys. I hope you guys had a good trading week. Today's Wednesday. Thursday is the last day I'll trade, and then that's about it. I might trade some Asia session today, because I've been noticing with this volatility, I've been like doing pretty good in Asia. But I'm gonna see how it goes, see if I like something, and then that's about it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and have a good rest of your day.